What did Saint Motel say while playing Riichi Mahjong? We just drew a red 5, and we are the dealers, so we Riichi. All of our outs are live, so we get Ipatsu, it's so easy. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. That was Saint Motel with the song My Type, and I gotta tell you something. I really like that song. The lyrics are funny. The lyrics are genuine. I keep clicking the Jade Room. That's humiliating. I can't do the Jade Room anymore. Why? Demoted from the Master Tier. Okay, all right, get me in the Gold Room. The lyrics to My Type by Saint Motel, genuinely funny. It's like, you're just my type. Oh, you have a pulse and you are breathing, okay? Honestly, my dating strategy throughout college and most of my early adulthood. Let's load into the Jade Room. Hey, just gonna say this at the top of the video. If you're liking the song or you're liking the genre, consider subscribing because I got new videos every day, or leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. Let's get it, folks. All right. Right, Lord, not going for the 13 Orphans meme dream. Imagine their YouTube comments. Just kidding. I was reading the YouTube comments today, and I was like, I genuinely think that, like, this is... I know everyone says it. Okay, I think this is one of the best comment sections ever. I know that sounds like such a fluff piece, but it's not. It's not. And the reason that is the case is because I call a lot of, like mean or overly aggressive or just like truly things that are like bonkers, you know, when I have to mute you before you tilt me out of the stratosphere. Okay, I'm so sorry, Crosslord. I hope you can have fun. I need it. Why are there haters everywhere? I'm just gonna mute everyone, and when I end this game in first, I'm gonna emote all over your dead bodies, okay? He's chill. He's like a chill guy. If you've never watched a Yusong like stream before, oh, he's like a chill fellow, so that's good. The reason is because, like, you know, if you go to the comment section and the first thing that you see is, why didn't you do this? You deserve that loss. Like, that's a hostile environment, folks. That's a hostile environment. That's not a... If I saw that in the comment section, I wouldn't necessarily want to be like, oh yeah, I'll throw my hat into the ring. I'll add some words of support. Certainly that won't ruffle any feathers, you know? So you know, I'm just gonna say this. It sounds like I'm just yanking your chain, but I'm not. Thank you so much for being a kind comment section more than anything. And to those haters who have been silenced, eat my shorts, okay? Eat all of my shorts. Sorry, I can't hear you from all the way over there in the shadow realm. Oops. Now this is an interesting one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. And my money's so tall that my Barbie's gotta climb it. Dude, I don't want 7 pairs though. I want normalcy. I want a normal hand. I want 3, like 4, 5, 6. I want 1, 2, 3. I want to call Riichi Pinfu if I can. Show me a 7 of bamboo. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad per se. Per se Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I'll give you that much. I'm playing a little bit slow, but you see this? Now, even if all the other people are emoting at me because I'm playing slow, my mind is an impenetrable fortress right now, okay? There's a moat of resiliency around my mind palace. Now, you suck. You say that your mind is an impenetrable fortress. Didn't you, a few videos ago, legitimately, like without an ounce of jokingness in your voice, didn't you earnestly say that this game should be illegal because of all the emotional damage you've suffered? Yes! I earnestly... last night as I was falling asleep in bed, I was like, did I say that Mahjong should be illegal today? And I was like, oh my... I genuinely did, folks. I genuinely did. Mahjong is not for the faint of heart, okay? You gotta be ready for your entire mind, body, and spirit to be tested. Now, speaking of being tested, I should have folded with the 1 of circles because, you know, keeping that 1, 2, 3 would have been nice. It's an easier way to get back into Tenpai. Hopefully, we're not completely SOL. Like, we might be able to draw into another 1 or another 4. Okay, this makes things very, very difficult, which is the name of my Ben & Jerry's flavor. This is very, very difficult. Right Lord also calls the Riichi. I am just gonna look around here. How lucky we are to be alive right now. Red Dragoon, probably safe. 7 of characters? Sure, I'll throw a 7 of characters. You're gonna deal into the dealer, Riichi? Now, what do I hope happens here? I hope that, okay, if I'm gonna manifest, that's not what I wanted to manifest. I was hoping that someone would deal into another person's small hand, but this, I mean, 3 hunt as the dealer, yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's basically a Mangan, you know? If you close your eyes. Does it almost seem like that was an 8k point hand? So, didn't get to win that one. That's okay. We can still, there's still a ton of game left to play. We're still in East 1, for gosh sakes, okay? Sorry for the language. How am I doing outside of the game? Yo, I'm having a great time. I caught Giratina last night in Pokemon Platinum. Please be seated. Please be seated. I know it's impressive. How long did it take? It took a long time. It took a long time because I didn't have any Pokemon that could status Giratina. Not only that, I thought that it was a very well-designed boss fight in the sense that, it has ancient power and ominous wind, so the longer the battle goes on, the more chances it has to receive the Omni boost. Yusong, what the hell are you talking about? Hey, it's called, well, you were partying, I was studying the blade, okay? This is a weird one. I don't think this is a half flush in the bamboo suit, but we've just been ripping White Dragon after White Dragon. That's not a cannabis flavor, by the way. It's just quite literally the name of the tile that we've been drawing. I caught Giratina. Anyway, it was a well-designed boss fight. It was my first time in the distortion world, which is what I like to refer to Riichi Mahjong as well. We're living in the distortion world. I'm not conning here. I can pawn here maybe, but I'm not even that zuzzy. Like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? I don't con there. Oh, you said Bradley Cooper would have conned there. Bradley Cooper can eat my shorts, okay? I'm not gonna compare myself to anybody else. I really want to win. That's the gosh dang truth. I really want to win. So what am I gonna throw here? I'm gonna throw the 3 first, and then if we can Shi into either of these, I will. It's awkward, right? Because 5, 6, 7 is like good, or excuse me, 5, 6, 7 is okay. You know what would be really lucky is if we can, never mind. I was gonna say get a 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence, but I'm just happily gonna throw away a dangerous tile to upgrade one of my shapes. You know what we could get now? 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, Sanshoku. All those are possible. And one of the nut draws we could get is an 8 of characters, right? And some scholars would allege that that is my fate of characters, folks. I would really like to draw into an 8 of characters. Now, to be a little bit careful here, right Lord throwing the nuts wouldn't surprise me if they called a Riichi very soon. I got the Spidey sense in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Okay, so now what do we want to do? I can Shi that and maybe get into Tenpai. So the 9 is safe. I'm gonna do it. I am now in Tenpai. If someone throws a 6 of characters, I get to slurp them for all their money's worth. So that feels pretty good. And you know, 6 of characters is safe for Right Lord. This is safe too. I mean, they can't be waiting with a 3-4 because of that 5 that they threw. So I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit here. I'm having a great time playing Pokemon Platinum. The team's basically complete. It's like Giratina, Infernape, Gardevoir. This is such a stacked lineup. Abomasnow, Gastrodon. It's an incredible team. It's an incredible team. The reason I'm okay with throwing the 6, this is not blind faith, by the way. 9 passed. So hashtag Suji, S-U-J-I. They can't be waiting with a 7-8. And 3 passed. They can't be waiting with a 4-5. So 6 of bamboo. All things considered, very, very safe. They could have a pair, or they could have something weird like 5-7, but we don't deal with those what ifs here on this channel, okay? We live by the sword and we die by the sword. Now, Left Lord calls the Riichi. This I'm less willing to throw. There's so few 2s and 3s, and not only that, they are the Dora tile. You know what I mean? There's just something icky about the idea of there's just something icky about, oh, we would have been able to stay. Oh, we would have been able to run. Okay, but here's the thing. We would have been able to run, but you know, the 1 might have dealt in. And we're gonna look back at East 1 Repeat 2 after this game. And if I don't, yell at me in the Discord, okay? You have my full permission to yell at me in the Discord if I've forgotten to look back at East 1 just to see if the, oh, now we get to see. So, okay, the 1 of characters would have been safe. But, you know, the door is the 3 of characters. I don't even think that that's necessarily the wrong play. I'm 100% okay with my decisions tonight. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, asking myself, did I call this game illegal? Okay? This is a weird one. It's like, kind of, 7 pairs. I mean, we have 2 Dora. I would love to make use of that 2 Dora, but this hand is just so clunky. I have a feeling that This is gonna end up a 7 pairs hand. If we even had one more pair in our hand, I might have considered going for the meme dream, aka, you know, just all triplets. Just start pawning out the wazoo. Because I mean, we could still pawn. Oh my god, this game should be illegal. Okay, we could, but, you know, if we had another pair, or like the one of. What is happening, folks? If you're just listening to the audio only, let me just recap what happened. I had one copy of the Eastwind and one copy of the Green Dragon in my hand. I threw Eastwind. Next round, I drew an Eastwind. Next round, I drew an Eastwind. I threw all of them, but that's look at this photograph. This should be illegal. All right. Okay. I mean, it's both inching ever closer and ever further from the sun at the same time, right? Now we have 4 pairs in our hand. No album out. But this could still very well be like a normal mode hand, right? Like, what do we want to see? Show me like another one of bamboo, or another 4 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo even. That would be a-okay. Show me a triplet of the Dora. Okay, just kidding. Left Lord with the Riichi. Iron is like okay, but it's nothing to write home about. I'm super happy to fold here. If you got a single tile weight on the Vivian West one, you got me there. You absolutely got me there. So Pokemon Platinum's been a real bright spot in my life. I've had a great time catching guys. I'm at Victory Road right now, and that's exciting. Outside of that, I'm trying to do some healthy things in my life, aka stop looking at the politics subreddit. And this is, I feel like, a great change because, you know, I've listened to a lot of psychologists talk on YouTube. I'm a lot of fun at parties, but genuinely, I think that stuff is super interesting. I'll throw an 8 of circles. Yeah, it should be fine. They can't be waiting with a 6-7 because they threw that 5, so we're gaming. I mean, same thing with the 7, right? They can't be waiting with a 5-6, but I don't know. They could have something stupid like an 8-9 or something. I'm scared. I don't want to deal into Left Lord's bamboo shoot. This is a very scary situation. All right, you're giving me no choice. I now throw the 7 of circles. So we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is hilarious. What do I? Okay, if I draw into 5 of characters, I think I have to call Riichi here, waiting on the Dora and the 1 of bamboo, because 6 of bamboo, like all things considered, frickin' Morty. Oh, frickin' Morty. Oh man, I feel like 6 is okay because, I mean, I'm just trying to talk myself into it. So this is like not correct, but they can't be waiting with a 7-8. Could they have a 4-5? We see 3 of the 4s, right? So I think if we draw into 5 of characters, I chase this Riichi. Anything other than that, like say we draw into say we draw into Dora, I would still chase this Riichi. All right, I'm chasing this Riichi no matter what. if we just so happen to get into Tenpai. That is awkward sauce. That is pretty awkward sauce. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is there anything that we have that's even remotely safe? Probably like 2 of characters. You know what? Frick it. I'm out of here. For that reason, Sharks, I'm out. No one can be waiting with a 3-4. Now 3 of the 2s are gone. Probably no one's waiting with a 2-3. I can most likely get away with throwing a 1 of characters. Why fold here? Just because. Genuinely, like our hand is very meh. It's very weak sauce. And honestly, I only risk it for the biscuit on an awesome sauce hand. It's called having standards. We're trying to look less at the politics Reddit because, you know, the psychologists talk, the lessons that I've learned is that the brain kind of like feeds on emotion. And so I've noticed for myself that when I wake up in the morning, feeling like a P dirty, when I wake up in the morning and I'm like really tired, my brain will want to go to the politics subreddit because then it's like, oh, now I'm angry. Now I'm angry and I can start the day. Oh my God, 6 would have dealt me in. 6 literally would have dealt me in. Oh my God. Gaming, folks. That was okay. That's very lucky. That's the power of folding. Holy smokes. All right, you're witnessing a new coward era. And people will say like, oh, you're saying the coward era never left. But here's the thing. Genuinely, I think when we were in the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, as we were just losing a bunch of games, I think I was really averse to the idea of folding at all. I would try to be very, very greedy in staying in Tenpai, and I think we need to find a middle ground where it's like the situations where it's, you know, okay to stay in Tenpai, we do so, but we do not play aggressively. Like we don't just insta fold and we don't just insta push. We have to like make some good decisions. That's the difficulty about this game. It's hard to play this game if you're not feeling focused. So Dora, right, was just about to say, Dora is the 3 of circles. This hand could very well be a Tenhou banger. This hand could be a Tenhou banger. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 Sanshokes, right? Mixed triple sequence in all 3 suits. Very much so a possibility. Do I want to start pawning and cheeing anywhere? Not that, because then we have a 2-3 shape, and then it's kind of like, you know, this doesn't guarantee Tenhou. Then it's super awkward if we draw into a 1 of bamboo. We risk being in Zuzzy Firth in jail. I don't necessarily want that. Now that is an interesting one. I think we can go for it. This hand is pretty fast, but it's also a really formidable, no, 2 of the 4s are already gone. I don't believe in Harvey Dent. I feel like we got to take the 4s while the getting is good. Dude, also such the right call to call Chi there. Why? 3 Riichi sticks left over from the night before, 4 repeat counters. This is 3,000 free points. And this is 1,200 free points. So in total, 4,200 free points just for winning Tenhou, right? Tenhou 1 door. So this is, it doesn't seem expensive, but it's actually a very, very expensive hand and a great situation for us. So what gets us into Tenpai here? 3 or 6 of bamboo and 3 or 6 of characters. Now, Right Lord kind of cutting the nuts right now. Throwing a red 5 at the bamboo suit. That makes me nervous. I think that their hand probably aims to call a Riichi. Like if they had a Tenhou banger, I'm not sure that they would discard the 5, but it's really hard to say. Maybe they could just have a 7 pairs hand as well, you know? This kind of looks like 7 pairs, maybe. Like they threw a 5 earlier, so they can't use a 5 now. Oh, genuinely frickin' Morty. We got into Tenpai too. This game should be illegal. Because watch this, 5,200, but it's not gonna be 5,200. It's gonna be 9,400. Because they get to take all the Riichi sticks, all the King's horses, and all the King's Riichi sticks, you know? All right, Dora is the 6 of bamboo. We can very easily use that, so that's pretty pog. Sipping my morning tea. But you know, if you get outraged in the morning, call me Rayquaza the way I'm getting outraged. You know, it's like kind of like, oh, okay, like now I'm energized. I can start the day, but that's not like, I think it makes me miserable. I think in reality, like you don't want to be uninformed, but I think all I ever need to do, personally speaking, I would rather throw this away, right? Or maybe throw this away. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. So my thinking here is I don't want to use the 4 of circles as my pair. Like I want to use the red 5. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. So this is 1 tile away from Tenpai. And we can still like use the red 5, chi into a 4, 5, 6, and we could still accept the Dora if we get the Dora, right? Or if we even just get like a 4 of bamboo. I cut this and I cut this. So not necessarily, holy smokes, holy guacamole. I throw out my more dangerous tile first. And this is suddenly Seymour has a 3 on hand. White Dragoon, aka Crab Rangoon, red 5 Dora. Yeah, I F with that. Not only that, if we get red 5 of characters, we can also hot swap one of our tiles for that as well, and that feels really good. What are we, a Keychron Q1? Okay, here we go. That type of outrage is not, you know, that doesn't, it's actually been making me miserable inside. I think in actuality, all I need to do is check the news once every 2 weeks, and that will be enough news for me, you know? Because I think a lot of the news companies, they make, and I don't mean to get into conspiratorial thinking, that's not what I'm trying to do, but they make money by keeping you like outraged and engaged, right? So sometimes on a slow news day, they'll still try to make you outraged and engaged. So I don't necessarily want to do that anymore. So I'm trying to check all that stuff way less. So here's, you know, this is me being Zen mode. Just shouting at Riichi Mahjong, slightly less loud than before, but progress is progress, folks. Still on my great glasses hunt. Like, I think I gotta, my significant other, I mean, this is not a sponsored segment at all, but she got served like an Instagram ad for like comfortable glasses, and she was like, is this something that you, the double rod! Oh my god, right Lord, that's perfect. Oh my, and I didn't even realize that left Lord is going for the flush. Oh my god, that's a dealer Mongun? I had no idea they were going for the flush. Holy smokes, that's perfect. That is genuinely perfect. Now it is anyone's game. Okay, Riichi Mahjong is actually beautiful. Riichi Mahjong is beautiful. It should not be illegal. In fact, schools should be mandated to teach this to children, okay? So I can feast upon their elo once they eventually end up here in the gold room. All right, I mean, this hand is okay. We really want one of these pairs to become a triplet, followed by another one of these pairs to become a triplet. Dora is the 7 of characters. That's great. We can use the 7 of characters. So I'm feeling pretty okay about that. She sent me this glasses company off of an Instagram ad. And sometimes you get served like an Instagram ad and you're like, this is a fake company. Like I've gotten duped by those before. I would like to think of myself as like a, you know, smart consumer, but I watched this Instagram ad about like, here's a device that can help you like crack your back, and I was like, I'm in. And for that reason, sharks, I'm so in. And I bought that. It took 3 months to arrive, and it was the cheapest piece of plastic, and I paid like $50 for it. You know what I mean? I'm stupid, okay? That should be very, very clear to anyone who's watching. No, I just gotta be nicer to myself. I got duped by an Instagram ad, but it was this glasses company called, I think Covery is how you spell it, and I might try. They got their own like Warby Parker, you know, esque try on. Hang on, what do I even throw here? I got nothing safe. I throw a terminal tile if I've got nothing safe, right? Yeah, I mean this is fine. 9 of circles should pass again, and then I'm not really sure what's going on. White Dragoon, sure, I'll throw a White Dragoon. I really want someone to throw maybe like 4 of circles. That way I can get away with throwing my 1 of circles with impunity, or with a more renewed sense of safety. Oh my god, this is dealer Riichi Sumo. Now Left Lord's got that tile flow. Every time they touch that track, it turns into gold. They had a triple-sided weight here. Holy smokes. If they got Tanya with this, we should be thankful. If they got Tanya, this would have been a dealer Hanemon. So they didn't get Tanya. Luckily, it's only a dealer Mangan. Can't believe those are the words that I'm saying today. The game's legality currently in limbo. I don't know if it should be legal or not. All right, and I might check. But we looked at their website. They seem like a real company with a real store. You know, so that's been their whole thing is about comfortable glasses, because it's hard to find comfortable glasses. So I'm still on my great glasses hunt, trying to find a frame that doesn't necessarily give me headaches every single day. I know I'm a high maintenance kind of I'm going diva mode on it. That is absolutely true. Dora is the 5 of bamboo. Hilariously, we can't use the 5 of bamboo. If this was a 3 or this was a 7, we could use the 5 of bamboo. But unfortunately, we have 2 and we have 8. So a little bit awkward, a little bit adorkable. But hey, this is not bad. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai here. If we draw into 8 of circles, if we draw into 5 of characters, if we draw into 3 of circles, all of those can kind of get us into Tenpai. That's also interesting. Is that anything? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, now if we draw into 2 of circles, we can call Riichi, and that's even Riichi Pinfu Red 5. Now, is this the hand that I necessarily want to see? Not really. I'm gonna be real with you, not really. Because we could get Tanya, right? We could have a Tanya slapper with a hand as pog rich as this. This is awkward because it's another dealer Riichi, and I don't want to deal in. 5 of bamboo is an easy talent to make use of, by the way. Oh, frick. This is... I can't watch. I'm playing this game. I have to watch, but I can't watch right now. Left Lord's running. This is an 11,000. Oh, this is 7,800. Okay. Yikes, folks. We're living in Left Lord's world right now. Now what needs to happen is that Left Lord needs to deal into a triple run. Like me and everyone else at the table need to join forces in order to kill Left Lord. Dora is the 4 of circles. Can I chi this? A Tribe Called Quest? Can I chi that? Probably, but I also am relying on the Red Dragoons to come home. Maybe we can get those first, just to make sure that our hand is not stuck in Zuzzy Fertin jail when it's all said and done. What do I want to Henry David Thoreau here? What do I even want to Henry David Thoreau? I want the Chance Revolution for 789 mixed triple sequence, right? 789 mixed triple sequence, kind of goated with it. So I'm okay with this. 5 of circles, I know we could accept the Dora, but I'm not. I'm just trying to win, folks. I'm just trying to win here, you know? I think maybe if we, I was gonna say we would get rid of the 3-5 shape, but now I'm like, nah, we are ride or die. We are ride or die red 5 now. So maybe I could have kept that 3 as well. Maybe I could have kept that 3 and just thrown away Sanshoku. It's really, really hard to say. Surely we just start cheating at the wazoo. But the red dragoon eludes me. We could still win if we get 7, 8, 9 Sanshokes. Hey, Funky Cerno, thank you so much for the follow, even when I'm not streaming on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. Could still go for it, right? Sure, let's tango. Let's tango. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We're 1 tile away from Red Dragon, Red 5 Sanshokes as well. So if we had discarded, we should make note of that. Had we discarded a 7 of, if we kept the 3s, right? Thrown the 7, we would have been able to pawn that to get into Tenpai. So a little bit of an unfortunate circumstance, happenstance that's going on. Right Lord throwing the nuts as well. You know, that's a little bit scary. The nut draw for us is 8 of characters, or 9 of bamboo. 9 of bamboo is actually kind of the nuttiest draw because it guarantees us Sanshoku. So just squeezing a little bit extra value from this lemon. It's Wednesday, lemon. All right, here we go. Right Lord throwing the nuts. I mean, they're throwing some good tiles close to the Dora. How safe do I feel about this this Kiefer Sutherland? Call me Capital Cities the way I feel decently safe and sound. Like I feel okay with this. It's no one's Previ wind, and look at that. A Crosslord is just willing to throw it. Right Lord, what are you doing? Every time I look over here, you're discarding the scariest tiles that I've ever seen in my entire life. Yusong, stop doing baby voice. It creeps me out. You have to understand, Riichi Mahjong has crumbled my sense of self, okay? Maybe who I am now is baby voice Yusong. You don't know. I don't know. You think I have time to go soul searching in Europe right now? I don't. Okay, please, let me get Tenpai. So literally a gazillion and a half tiles get me into Tenpai right now. I would love to taste Tenpai for Sanshoku as well. I beg of you, please. Lady Yuna, forgive me. So that's what's going on in my life. I'm trying to have more better self-control with the phone. It's hard. I really admire the frick out of my significant other. She's living life on hard mode right now. And this is genuinely something that I think is like super admirable. Sure, White Dragoon and Kiefer Sutherland is also safe as well. So she bought an alarm clock. That's like a normal alarm clock. It's not like your phone alarm clock. It's not connected to Wi-Fi at all. You know, it's one of those alarm clocks. I am in Tenpai, but I don't have Sanshoku, but I do take the Ron here if I get it. Or the Sumo here if I get it. I think I can still throw this away. Yeah. Or do I want to do this? No, absolutely not. Let's throw this away. They can't be waiting with a 7-8, right? Hashtag Suji. Because of that 6 discard, they can't be waiting with 7-8. She bought a normal alarm clock. That's like not connected to Wi-Fi, not connected to Bluetooth, not connected to anything. Another Riichi. Okay. I can't throw that. Oh my God. Don't round me off of this. Really? You got it? Oh my God. Riichi Sumo Ipatsu. Waiting on a double pair. Wait, yo. We're like most of the... There was only 1 6 left. How many 8s? All my 8s gone? I mean, there were a few 8s left, I've got to assume. I mean, that's fine, I guess, because myself and a Crosslord, like, holy smokes. I mean, I got to go for this, right? This is the nut. This is the nut draw. This is, if we're in the dealer seat right now, like, this is the way to play in the dealer seat. Dora is 9 of circles. Okay, that's cute. So, I don't necessarily know if we can accept it. All right, I'm stuck in a metaphysical battle against Left Lord for the fate of the universe this round. They're going for a flush in the bamboo suit. I'm going for a flush in the character suit. May the stupidest hand win. I'm just gonna be real with you. May the stupidest hand win. Let's see what happens. It's not like this hand is even particularly that good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 shapes in our hand as well, so that makes things pretty spicy. Okay, now we really want to chi into 5 of characters. 5 of characters would go hard. Very lucky for us in that both the White Dragoon and the Crab Rangoon, both of these dragon tiles seem beef safe enough to throw away. So that's pretty pog. Left Lord, so what are we hoping for? We hope that we never see another bamboo tile for as long as we live in East 4 in this particular round. We hope that we just don't see a bamboo tile and help Left Lord's plan out. But I also think that the dealer seat full flush, it's a dealer Mahjong, 12,000 points. I think we kind of got to go for it. Now, Left Lord, scary. And there's throwing bamboo as well. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. Let me be clear. Barack Obama voice. I don't really want to push this. Oh, but you're going to make me, huh? And it's going to be all triplets. Full flush all triplets? That's disgusting. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. That's not it. But that ain't Falco. That genuinely is not Falco. Frick. Okay, frick and Morty. This is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. Because we live by the sword or we die by the sword right now. And that sword is... I think, you know what? If we pawn into the 2 or the 4, we don't go all triplets. Yeah, I think I just gotta take my... Like, look at how much better this is. I'm sorry, but dealer Mongun is dealer Mongun. I think we take the statistically advantageous... Sorry. Oh my god, I don't even win. Oh, I kill you by accident. Oh my god. I accidentally killed you. And I don't even get to be in, Oh, I do get to be in 2nd place. I should have known that. Okay, gaming. Sheesh! A weird ending to that one. Definitely a weirdo ending to that one. But they knew, right? They had to have known that I'm going for something in the character suit. Now, had we gone for the all triplets there, we wouldn't have gotten that. But this is, I mean, this is like confirmation bias. I'm not really sure what kind of bias this is, but let me just take a look at this. Yeah, this is a rough situation. You draw into 3 of bamboo. Wow, you don't. Okay, and I can kind of frick with this. Because what are you gonna do? Your options are either throw the 8 of characters or huge fold right on out of here. This is a scary thing though. I'm going for a flush and I just threw a 7. I mean, I know this, but we often say it comes from a 6-7-7 shape, or it could come from a 7-7-8 shape. So, you know, this could be okay. It's also very dangerous. It's adjacent to it's adjacent Manzukas to one of the tiles that I've recently thrown. And what do you want to do? You see all the 4s. Maybe you can get away with just folding the 2 of bamboo. Maybe later you can get away with throwing a 4. Let's check to see if you're in Tenpai. You're not. Wow. Okay. Wow. Owen Wilson. But you got to assume that they are. They started discarding bamboo tiles. They're very, very close to Tenpai, right? This is a tough situation. I don't even fault this player for playing aggressively here because they're, you know, it's East. They're in last place, but also like, and if I win this hand, they definitely lose. So I can kind of respect it, but if it were me, I'd kind of just get the heck out of town and throw every single circle tile that I hold dear to my heart. So what happens here? Who throws the first stone? You throw the first stone. You call Riichi, double-sided weight, pure straight potentiality. Oh, what a nice hand. What a nice hand. But not all nice things can come to pass. That's why this game should be illegal. You're folding. I love this for you, bestie. I love this for you. And now, I don't know about this. Single tile weight on the 5 of circles. 2 of them are left. One of them's the red 5. I guess, right? Because it's like, it's kind of safer, right, Lord? Oh my god. Oh my god. And they can't draw, they draw the winning tile. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I guess because if you have nothing else that's safe here, you throw the 5? Wow. Okay. I mean, all the 7s are gone, so no one can be waiting with a 6-7, I guess? Is your thinking? What about like 3-4 or something? I guess, you know, hashtag Suji over here and it's safe here. You know what? Okay, this is not as silly as it looks. This is not as silly as it looks. Personally, maybe 9 of circles. I think a little bit safer than the 5. 5 just gets you into trouble sometimes, you know? They could have a pair of it. They could have what they actually do have, which is 4-6. Right? It's not impossible per se. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. All the 2's gone? No. I mean, it's hard to say. I don't even hate this, right? They can't be waiting with a 3-4. It's safe for you. They can't be waiting with a 3-4, and all the 7s are gone. So you can't be waiting with a 6-7. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And then show me the double Ron. Show me the double Ron. This is disgusting. Someone was going for a flush and I didn't even recognize. So that player is a crosslord. Wow, what a secret flush. What a nice backdoor flush. Which is, don't look that up on Urban Dictionary. I think you throw 3 of circles here and it gets you into trouble. Yeah. Would I have done this? Probably. I don't know. This is really, really hard to say. It's really, because I don't think they're going for a flush. It looks pretty secret, and you're in first place. But like, oh man. If I could synthesize every single lesson I've learned in the Riichi Mahjong and apply them in every single game, I'd be an unstoppable player. It's like, stop, drop, and roll. You're 10 discards in. Other people are, you know, statistically likely to be in Tenpai. What is your hand? Riichi Pinfu Red 5 at best? At best. It could just be the laydown. It could absolutely just be the hero fold here. You know, 9 of bamboo, maybe even 4 of bamboo looks relatively beef safe enough. This is an okay hand. You're 1 away from Tenpai. A lot of tiles get you there. It's awkward if you draw into the if you draw into a 9 of characters, but that's okay. Riichi Pinfu still. This is really tough. I mean, I don't know. If you see anything that I'm missing here, wait. I promised you that I was gonna do something. No. We did see what they were waiting for, and I was right to be. Well, I don't know if I was right to be. I was kind of wrong to be nervous about the 1. And then we already saw this last hand. Yeah, there's nothing. If I win this one, it's kind of all Jover for you. So I don't even hate the idea of pushing here. Okay, honestly, pretty spicy game. Very lucky that we were able to eke out a 2nd place finish there. And that's gonna do it for today's game, folks. I mean, this is okay. It's kind of just like smooth sailing, and I'm okay with that. Smooth sail me all the way up to the Master 1 tier. I'm ready. You think I don't have a list of names that I'm gonna write in my death note once I return to the Jade Room? Think again. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy this song or you enjoy the genre, consider smashing that subscribe button. Maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.